Wix just quietly did something the Upwork Shopify guys have not clocked yet. They shipped the Wix AI Store Builder, and it takes one prompt and gives you back a stocked product site. Copy written, layout done, payment page live. One prompt does the whole thing. The kind of build people were charging $2,000 for last quarter is now a text box. Not a Shopify versus Wix story. A whole freelance category got undercut in a weekend. I am Stewart. Here is what actually happened with the Wix AI Store Builder, what it costs on the back end once you start taking real orders, what parts of the output still need a human hand before you send paid traffic, and the exact click path from prompt to first paid sale by Sunday night. First, what the tool actually is. You go to wix.com and start the AI Builder. It asks what you sell, you type a sentence, it generates a homepage, a product catalog, product pages with descriptions, an about page, a checkout flow, and a payment page in one pass. No theme picker. No hand-coded liquid, no copywriter invoice. The site is live and takes cards. The build itself is free, the headline is real, where Wix gets paid is on the back end, and it is the part the sponsored walkthroughs skip. You need a paid Wix plan to actually accept payments and connect a domain. Wix's Business Basic sits at around $27 a month, and it is the tier you actually need for a real store. The cheaper tier below it will not process transactions. On top of the plan, payment processing takes a cut of every order, standard rate around 2.9% plus 30 cents. There is no per sale platform commission on standard plans. Compare that to Shopify Basic at $29 a month plus the same 2.9%, and back-end cost is not the deciding factor anymore. The deciding factor is the $2,000 and the 5 to 10 days you no longer spend getting to a live checkout. Which brings me to the ask. If you want the exact prompt I would use for a Wix AI store build, plus the 3-item human pass checklist so the site does not read as generic AI slop, subscribe and grab both in the pinned comment. My channel covers every AI tool that quietly undercuts a paid service the day it ships, so the next one finds you instead of you finding it weeks later on an invoice. And my free school community, the Church of SEO Jesus, is where the full playbook lives and where I answer when your setup breaks. Link is below. Now the part the sponsored walkthroughs will not tell you. 3 things still need a human before you send any paid traffic to a Wix AI build. Not 4, not the whole site. 3. 1. The top 3 SKUs get their copy rewritten in your actual voice. The AI draft is fine for a long-tail product page nobody reads. It is not fine for the 3 products you are running ads to. They get a human pass on the headline, the first line, and the buy button microcopy. 2. Real product photos on those same top 3 SKUs. The AI will pull placeholders or stock. A trust killer on a paid click. A single phone shot on a plain wall beats a slick stock image every time, because a real buyer knows the difference. Everything else can stay as it is until it starts selling. 3. Test the checkout end to end with your own card. Buy something, refund it, read the receipt email. Half the AI built sites I have poked at ship with a broken tax rule or a shipping zone that only covers one country. Find yours before a real customer does. The whole human list. Everything else the AI did is good enough for launch traffic. Now, who actually just got undercut? The $300 to $2,000 Shopify setup gig on Upwork, the whole listing category. Not because the freelancers got worse, because the job now takes 15 minutes instead of a week. You do not need one. Product description copywriters at 50 cents a word. Also gone for a launch site. You can hire one later for the 3 SKUs that earn it. Theme customization gigs. Gone. The AI generates a layout against your niche instead of you buying a generic theme and paying someone to bend it into shape. What did not get undercut? Your product photographer if you sell anything physical. Your first paid ad manager once real traffic starts. Your brand designer if you have the budget. They are still human jobs because they touch things the AI cannot see, like a real product in a real hand. Like a real audience clicking a real headline. The pattern is worth watching. Any human job that lived downstream of a technical setup step just lost its wedge. The jobs that survive are the ones the AI cannot see. Want to prove all of this to yourself in the next 5 minutes? Open Wix.com yourself right now. Click into the AI Store Builder, time how long it takes from your first prompt to a homepage with product cards on it. The proof, not me telling you. The fastest path from prompt to first paid sale this week looks like this. Friday night, run the AI builder against your niche in one sitting. Saturday morning, do the 3 SKU human pass I just walked through. Saturday afternoon, connect a domain and a payment processor. Saturday night, buy from your own store with your own card and refund yourself. Sunday, spend $50 on a meta ad or a TikTok bump to the top SKU and watch what happens. If nothing sells, you learned in a weekend for the price of a domain and an ad test what used to take a freelancer 6 weeks and $2,000 to teach you. The window on this is short in one specific way, not the tool. Wix is not going anywhere. The window is on the freelancers who still have shop if I set up priced at $1,500 and have not lowered it. The next few weeks are when small businesses who are about to hire one of those gigs stop hiring them. If you are one of those buyers, you save the $2,000. If you are one of those sellers, you either move up the stack into the human pass work or you get thinner. The people who move first on this are the ones who have been sitting on a product idea, waiting for a technical excuse to not launch. The excuse just evaporated on a Tuesday. Next up on this channel, I am running the same test on Shopify's new AI theme editor to see if the incumbents are going to fight back or just watch it happen.